Hey guys, Joe here. Don't worry, we're not getting dangerous or anything, but today I wanted to take a look at a super special thing, actually two things, and I wanted to do that with you. Let me walk around the counter, and as I do that, let me let you know that these are on loan from Liberty Arms down in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Check them out. They'll help you out for all your firearms needs, wants, and desires. You can tell them that I sent you, and they will hook you up. But what I have here is two wooden boxes. Well, technically this one's bambooish. These are really nice pieces. They are on consignment. So if you are interested in these at the end of the video, go ahead and Google Liberty Arms, give them a call, tell them you want them both. The consignor set the price. It is $3,500 for the pair, $1,800 a piece. And yeah, so you can contact us and let us know what you want to do. The reason that I'm wearing these gloves is about to become very apparent when I open the tops. These, my good friends, are 1911 Colts commemorating World War II. There's two different versions. That's why the boxes are slightly different. This one on your left, right, whatever, is the European African campaign, and this one is the Asiatic Pacific campaign. That's why the boxes are different. This one's more of the Asiatic Pacific style with the bambooish look to it, and this one's the darker walnutty African style wood. But these are both actual Colts, and I will take out both. But first, here you can also see inside here, it does have a little bit of information. Tokyo Bay, September 2nd, 1945. You can see all the different places that were involved in the campaign, as well as a picture of, I believe, all the sailors on the boat just before the surrender of Japan to the United States, or actually to the allies. These are not rebels. But yeah, it's pretty darn cool looking. Comes in a nice display case. The lid comes off, so you can display it just like that if you want. Both boxes do the same. Before we take them out, I'm going to show you the other one. This one is Reims, May 7th, 1945. So again, honoring World War II without being overly gauche. We'll take both of these covers off, and then we'll take a look at both firearms. Don't want to get fingerprint oils or hand oils on these, so that's why I am wearing the gloves. These drawers come out, so should you decide later you want to display them in a different type of display case, you can just take them right out, as well as the placard, which I can't get out right now, but these come out. Comes with 1911 rounds. They are modeled after 230 ball, which was the standard round for World War II. They have no primers in them, although the bullets are still in them. So that's pretty cool. Each one is chrome plated. Again, that's why I don't want to get my hand oils on it. It's not my gun. Last thing I want to do is wreck a gun that I don't own, especially since I don't have $3,500 to buy the pair. Although if I did, I wouldn't mind buying them. Just take them out and shoot them and honor our servicemen and women who served and fought and gave everything for each and every one of us. So if you know a service member, thank them today, would you? This one is engraved. They're actually both engraved, but because of the way it's set into the display, the locations of the campaign are on one side, and on this side it does say World War II commemorative European Theater of Operations, and they are stamped with their Colt information. So these are Colt manufactured firearms. These have never been used and or fired, so there you go. And I do apologize, I will purposely hold them down a little bit lower to make sure I get them in frame. Just a standard old GI 7-round mag, nothing fancy. They did chrome the base plate, which is nice, but there's no reason to chrome the entire magazine that you're never going to see. As you can see, this is the GI, 100% GI model, so it has a rear main spring housing that's raised on this one. I believe that would be, is that the first or the second revision? Somebody tell me down in the comments. But standard rear vertical serrations. This has the short trigger, not the long trigger, which, again, I'm not sure when the long trigger came into play. Just the standard grip safety. It's not a beaver tail, doesn't come up at all. And just the standard hammer with the tang. Trigger is 1911, so it's very nice. I'm not going to be taking these apart because these are not my guns. If I took it apart and I scratched the frame, the slide, whatever, I would get probably castrated by the owner. Drop the hammer all the way. Very nice wood grips. with a Colt medallion, both sides. Beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And fully functional. Worst case scenario, zombie apocalypse, whatever happens, you can grab it and go. Again, if they were my personal guns, I would probably take them out and shoot them just because they are pretty darn awesome. Let's move this one out of the way, and we will take a look at this one. Again, this one is the Asian Pacific Theater of Operations firearm. And again, completely comes out of the case to be out of your way. Also has the commemorative plaque. There we go. Just wanted to show you, it's a very nice piece of metal that is removable. You can mount this however you want. You could get, I believe, a clear display that's angled so that you could display both sides of the gun, all the bullets, and the plaque. This is one key for one box. I don't know where the other one is. Very similar in design because they are the exact same gun, probably produced on the exact same run and line. However, since it displays opposite in the case, the script is on this side, so it shows all the locations of that theater of operation on this side. Again, short throw or short pull, short length, whatever you want to call it. Rear mainspring is raised. Standard grip safety, regular hammer, regular trigger. Also has a chromed base plate, and just like the other one, does have the lanyard because military sidearms have lanyards so that you can attach a lanyard in case you're running, or if you were on horseback, which is, I believe, the original reason for having lanyard attachments to firearms from back in the day. You could just drop it, it would hang by your side. Very nice engraving on the side and the rear of the slide. Sorry. Again, I want to make sure these stay pristine. I don't want to get hand oils on them because you can discolor chrome very easily with hand oils. Even nitride gloves, I probably should be wearing like a cloth glove, but as long as I keep wiping it down and make sure it's clean before it goes back into its display case, should be fine. So yeah, big 45 bullet coming out of that bad boy right there. Half-length guide rods in both of these. And again, absolutely 100% standard. Does have the thumb release, so I'm thinking this is an A1 revision. So who would buy these? Well, World War II nuts, or enthusiasts. Sorry, I shouldn't call you guys nuts, especially if you have guns. People that like chromed Colts, people that like Colts, people that like 1911s, people that just want to have something a little bit different. Not sure how many of each set was made. These are not numbered in terms of a run, but they are regular serialized firearms. So again, these are legal firearms. If you decide you want to dual wield chromed 1911s, you can. So that's awesome. Again, they're on consignment. You want them, you contact us down at Liberty Arms, Harrisonburg, Virginia. Google us. Say, hey man, saw those 1911s. I'd like one or both. We can ship them to any FFL in the country as long as you have an FFL that we can ship to. If you are in Virginia and you want to stop by the shop, feel free to do that. Again, Harrisonburg, Virginia. Happy to have you come down, take a look at this and all the other stuff we get in. We never know what's going to walk in the door. It's part of the fun of having a firearms store and being open to trades and buying, selling, all that stuff. And if you're in the Harrisonburg, Virginia area and you need something shipped in, you can contact us and we will give you a fair price on your FFL transfers. I'm just pandering while I put the lids back on, pardon me. And yeah, there we go. Come on, Mr. Thingamabigger. I think this one's bent. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. So check it out. Liberty Arms, all that good stuff. Come back for more videos. I know I've been a little bit low in video count, but that's because I've been playing around with TikTok as well as getting all my cars ready. Do have a car video coming on the cheapest clean title running driving Focus in the United States. So keep an eye out for that. This is Joe, Liberty Arms, Joe, Jiminy, Show, here we go. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.